Event speaking builds trust and gets quality leads too. This is episode number 357 of the My Online Toolbox weekly quick tips and reminders for all facets of online marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads. 2 weeks ago, we were talking about how much should remodelers and builders spend on their marketing. We showed some real powerful financial statistics that show how many people waste money as they grow. Check out that episode on Facebook and YouTube. Last week, we were talking about brand marketing for contractors and providing 200 plus real examples to learn from, specifically on our Instagram channel. That's where we do these featured projects in brand marketing. You got to check out that episode, especially if you care about where you're going in 1 to 5 years, specific to quality leads and lowering the investment costs as a percentage of your sales as you grow. But this week, we're talking about event speaking, building trust, and getting quality leads. We want to remind you, we're going to be out there in a few weeks. And we're going to be at, when I say a few weeks, excuse me, the IBS KBIS show in Vegas. And because we're a speaker, we get this so many times where people love the presentations, but then they'll ask these questions along the lines of, hey, Brian, do you find any value in these presentations? Mind you, we've been doing this almost 20 years in the construction industries and almost 40 years within the three other businesses that I was working in that I co founded and founded over almost 40 years. And so, even though the main topics of my business model relate to online marketing, there are still many topics related to physical marketing, such as event speaking. And you must realize that when we are doing these presentations year after year after year, we're not getting just leads. We're getting the absolute greatest quality leads imaginable because people are consciously spending their time and sometimes their time and money to get the tickets to come listen to a specific topic. And right there, when somebody's willing to come to you and spend anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour and a half, depending on the presentation time slot and the topic matter, right there, you are getting a captured audience where you already know that they're interested in the topic, they're interested in learning from you, and you've already been designated as an authority in this particular discipline. So when you're on the show floor or you're working a booth, the badge that's given to you identifies credibility to no other comparable level when other people are walking by each other, shaking hands, and you're meeting other vendors, other tradespeople, other potential customers, and existing customers. All of them see you have an established level of credibility at an event because of that badge that you're wearing around you as a speaker. So keep in mind, for every type of industry out there, it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're in residential building, residential remodeling, whatever the specialty trade in construction may be, everyone has some form of local events taking place where you want to strategically plan in advance to not only attend, not only exhibit, but to speak. That is the highest level of credibility at any local event. And so, what you want to do as soon as an event ends, usually within 30 to 60 days after an event, they immediately start soliciting for the next year's event. And what you could always find is a speaker application section. You want to know when are the deadlines for applications to be submitted as tactic number one, and immediately have that opportunity in your hands. A lot of times people say, well, Brian, I don't know what I'm going to speak about. I have stage fright, whatever. None of that matters. You can get past all of that. You just need to know initially what is the deadline date so you could think ahead. And then at that point, all you need to do is like this post, comment this post either on Facebook or YouTube, and then as a My Online Toolbox client, reach out to us, and as marketing specialists, we'll be more than happy to guide you on the many different marketing tactics that you could use within your application to get attention, to be able to, we don't guarantee it, but we definitely will give you a good leg up on the opportunities of being able to speak and get those opportunities to get quality, the highest quality leads ever, at least face to face at an event like this. This is my online toolbox reminding you also that marketing, it is an essential skill. Most people in your orbit do not take industry specific marketing classes, and that's what my online toolbox is known for. So force them to take the basic and advanced classes, and that will change your trajectory for 1 to 5 years out. Other than that, we want to remind you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.